My name's MrSpirit, and this is the new channel banner. You can find it up on Facebook, Twitter, and on the YouTube channel. You can download it at Facebook. Hi guys, my name's MrSpirit. I'd like to welcome you to my big 4,000 subscriber special. I'd like to thank every last one of you guys. You've done a whole lot. And you keep growing. You're a big community now. You're not that tiny little, we're 100 people community. We're now a big 4,000. That's amazing. 4,000. 4K. 4000. Oh. I could not imagine 4,000. I could barely comprehend getting to 100. And you guys just keep growing and growing. It's incredible. And every day I love just opening my inbox, seeing comments and subscribers, and then answering comments that really do deserve an answer. Ones that keep asking about my HUD though, it's always raise HUD. Raise HUD! Raise HUD! And a lot of you people have started answering those comments yourselves to say he has raise HUD. He said it before. It's raise HUD. And a lot of you have started joining into the Steam group a lot more and following on Facebook and Twitter, and that's great. If you're part of the Steam group, you get announcements before any other part of the group. You get to see events as well. You get to know everything before anyone on Facebook and Twitter do. So that's the bonus of joining into the Steam community group. There's always a link in the description. There's a link in the description for the guy who does my animation, the guy who does my title cards, the guy who does my avatar, and the banner. There's links for everything, including Facebook, Twitter, the Steam community group. And it's always there. You just need to click on the show description and you'll be able to see all that information. If you're looking to get an avatar like mine, go and use the description. Fullray/Cleed. He does commissions. One key for an avatar. You get to choose the cosmetics. You get to choose the class, you get to choose the color. So you get to customize it to be you. So it's great. And he does some of the unusual effects too. So it's nice. And the banner he did is very nice. Very, very nice. It shows that I play all 9 classes. And the full big version even has my what I do on the channel: tutorials, Highlander, public games, and then I put a little quote, just a little touch of Canada, eh? Because I am Canadian, and well, I'm not ashamed of where I'm from. I'm from Canada. I'm a Canadian. I love this place. It's great. But these guys work really hard with the channel. Big shout out to Mighty Matt for doing my title cards and Source Filmmaker. He does very good work, and I give him what I want to do on the weekend, so he makes the cards ahead of time for me. Excuse me. Yeah, he makes the cards ahead of time for me, and on top of it, he's willing to change anything if I find any discrepancies or that. He's a great guy, and he really does listen well to what I'm looking for in my cards. So you guys get awesome title cards to preview what's going to go on in the video. Some of them don't fully match, like my suicide video. I did try and make it as best as can. He didn't have any rope to work with, so he made a customized rope. So good on him for that. He did really well. And then on my spy video, where I had the demo dead on the ground in Gully Wash, he had to make his own custom blood particle for that. So He knows what he's doing. He's good. And then comes Brimstone. He did very well working on the intro and outro, and he's getting a little help fixing it up so the hat has the right, and glasses have the right paint. And he's working with Matt on that to get that fixed. So people are starting to connect together, make friends with each other from this community group, and learn different skills from source filmmaker to just playing a game to competitive. And you guys aren't learning it just from me, you're learning it from each other. There's been channels that have been starting up and spawning. One I have to pull up is Shadow Walrus. He started up. He commented on one of my videos looking for some help about starting up a video channel on YouTube involving source filmmaker and games. So I added him, talked to him, got him what he needs to know and what he can be. I recommended him to some people to get stuff made, like his avatar and whatnot, and he invested into it. He's got a few videos, 10 subscribers. He's if you like source filmmaker and some video montages, he is working on that. There will be a link in the description to his channel, so go give his channel a view, see what he's got there already. I'm sure some of you will enjoy it. He plays a pretty mean sniper. Another channel I'd have to give props to is Maga G. He's been doing well and looking to improve himself. He's up to 1,000 subscribers now. We did a video with his fan mail, and he's made that into a little series with some other YouTubers as well to just get them out there and have some fun with other YouTubers. So I have to say he's doing good on his end. He's worth checking out. There'll be a link in the description for Maga's channel. And I always have to give a shout out to Mr. Paladin for giving me the opportunity to get my channel off the ground. He's done a lot for my channel by recommending people to me like Brimstone for an intro and getting videos together, doing collabs, helping me figure out what classes I'm great at, what classes I'm terrible at. But even my terrible classes I can still play fairly well in an environment where I have a team working with me. And you can't do that and just give up. You really need a team to work fully, so stacking classes is terrible. Having multiple different classes, so you have at least one of each, you at least cover the grounds. And then from there, it's what don't we need, what can we use more, what is our situation, what needs to be done. Sometimes the best way to earn points and play for the team is not go chasing kills, it's let the kills come to you. And another big thing is Mr. Paladin is definitely one of the greatest guys I've ever had a chance to play TF2 with and do YouTube with. Great partner. Another good guy I like to chat with now and then is Uncle Dane. He has a lot more than me in such a shorter time, but apparently he found a niche that everyone seems to like. So I'll recommend Uncle Dane's channel. Uncle Dane, the engineer main. Great guy. He uploads like once a week, though. So if you're into once a week uploads, Uncle Dane's definitely a good one. My upload schedule is now Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays. Wednesdays could be a specialty video, a Highlander video, a wacky woad out, something that isn't just a normal gameplay, that doesn't involve me talking with Mr. Paladin. It's a single player experience type thing from my view. Then comes Thursday and Friday, and they can be pretty much anything from dual comms to weird loadouts to just goofing around to doing something. And at the same time, I'm trying to help you guys learn what you can do with your loadouts and whatnot. So it's definitely worth my schedule because I get Saturday and Sunday to rest up, Monday, Tuesday to record and start the editing for Wednesday's video, and Wednesday start finishing and start uploading and move on to editing for Thursday's video and so forth. But I still set some time aside in the morning to play games with Paladin and the community group. So it's all around balanced, and it's definitely great. You guys have been some of the greatest subscribers I've had, and at 4,000 I can't blame any one of you for a whole lot. You guys have stuck around through thick and thin, through changes and modifications from the channel from its beginnings. Some of you back within the first 100 to now who have just subscribed to the channel because you found it through Paladin, Reddit, and whatnot. You guys are definitely great. There are a few things that I am thinking of doing. Once a month, Century Saturdays being revised into Specialty Saturdays, where I go over a map. Now, it may be a long video, but I'm trying to aim to do sniper lanes, sticky traps, and sentry areas. And it's sort of a big mashup of specialty stuff, so you guys can view what can be done on a map by different classes and what to watch out for and what you can do to counter them and whatnot. So it's an idea. It's an idea. It may take a lot of work, but if it is going to be a big thing, I may include other people into this project to get it done. And it seems like a project that will be worth it. Another thing I was thinking is monetizing the channel. It's just an idea. I haven't gone through with it. What this would allow me to do is I'd make some money each month, and that money will get invested back into the channel. Not for self-gain. Back into the channel for you guys, such as giveaways, raffles, upgrading the equipment, so anything that I may need to upgrade, such as a monitor, graphics card, keyboard, mouse, something breaks down, I have it there for emergency repairs. It's an idea. I haven't implemented it yet. I'm not sure what you guys would think. If you guys are fine and could deal with some ads on the videos that are pretty much chosen by me to have aired, not against my will, like YouTube probably runs ads still on my video, but I don't make any money from it. If this is something that you guys would like to see, have the money that I make invested back in for you guys, I can monetize my channel. I probably wouldn't make a huge amount at the start, but it'll definitely be something looking into, and it may cause more awareness of people for the channel, meaning more money, more raffles, more giveaways. And it's definitely something that I've been thinking into. And once again, it isn't in effect. Leave a comment below. What do you guys think? Do you think I should monetize the channel or keep it free? Do you think I should do this big project? I like getting feedback from you guys, because hearing your guys' voices is really, really good. It helps me make the right decisions, helps me do stuff correctly, and it definitely helps me entertain you better. And I'm sure a lot of you like your high quality entertainment, whether it be from me, Paladin, Muzilk, Markiplier, PewDiePie. I'm not going to judge anyone who watches anything. You watch what you like, and you like what you watch. That's the whole point of it. So, I hope all of you really do enjoy what's going to come of the channel and what's going on. And once again, there are links in the description. Check them out. Check out these YouTubers, check out these artists, and my team, my creative team. They're well worth it. And check out the Facebook page if you want that new banner for download for yourself. definitely worth checking out. So, with the end of this first half, I'm going to let it transition over, and we're going to go with how an engineer thinks. So, we're starting off on defense. My first thought, I need to get a nest set up, be a gun, and a dispenser. A teleporter's not going to help my team very much right now, because we're going to be defending one point and falling back to the next. I have teammates sacrificing themselves, so I get extra metal to build up faster. They will respawn in time. I have very limited metal. My biggest metal pack is a 200 right to my left of me, and I need to make sure I use it efficiently because it only respawns every 10 seconds. And that 10 seconds can really do some damage. I need to maintain and keep my metal above 130 for my rescue ranger if I need to pull gear out. I don't want to be medalless and need to get the gun out and have to run in front of people and take up our Uber to save a gun. So I maintain at least 130 metal at all times. The only time I do use less is if I'm next to the gun and I can pick it up and jump away. That's the only time. So from here, I want to keep an eye out for any spy and the sniper that may come right across from me. I want to keep moving because I don't know when a headshot may come from an ambassador or sniper rifle. My team is rotated over. I know I'm fine. So now it's just keep an eye out for gun and damage and making the right call-outs. Knowing where stuff is and where to call people. Keeping myself moving so I can't get caught by a spy. And there I accidentally pick up the gun and I panic, put it back down immediately. I don't want to die with my hands. I call out someone's on the back wall and I fire some rockets and bullets. I peek out, I don't want them, and as soon as I know my team says clear, to put back up my gun, I take the risk. A soldier's there by himself, he's not doing much, so their team's somewhere else. I call out a sniper now has an eye on my gun because it took a massive hit. A massive hit from a sniper rifle fully charged will take out nearly all its HP. Then I see the wrangled bubble from the blue team from their mini sentry. I call him out. I keep rockets spamming. And I hit a spy. He probably wasn't expecting me to fire rockets off. I wasn't expecting him to be invisible. So I quickly repair the gun and deal with that mini sentry. I don't want that mini sentry having a chance getting at my gun. I call and say that it's being harassed. My team sniper takes out him. I'm now thinking, okay, I'm trying to keep myself away from them. I don't want to be in sight. And I get backstabbed. I didn't know my team fully left me. At the same time, I thought I had at least one person behind me. I call out that the gun is going down. It's time to get out. And team main caller calls out, okay, leave. So I immediately think, what is going to be my next option here? C or E? I go with C because it's closer, but I just want a temporary gun to give the team backup while I make my way over to E for a setup. So getting the gun just to level 2 alone is more than enough, and it helps pick up some people, and that's all I needed to do. I leave it at level 1, go grab metal. I'm on my way. I go to E. We need our demo man back over there, so I use the time to set up while he causes enough damage. I don't want any chance of them getting on this point. I make use of my environment, and I know where my 2 metal packs are, so I have a full 200 access through 2 medium packs. I know they both have 10-second respawns, so I can alternate between the 2. I keep moving so I don't get backstabbed or headshot. I know I have a 1-second swing up time in between my wrenches, allowing me to move away from the gun and back to the gun to cause that rotation movement. And on top of it, I have a dispenser in an area where the spy will be easily caught out and can't hide in. We give up our C point so we can do a DE hold, and we have to work very hard. I need to keep this gun up and keep my eyes out. I don't want them getting through to us, and I definitely don't want them taking out this gun just easily. I used the glass to my advantage to see. I looked through the other glass into the main lobby where the large health pack and ammo pack is to see if they're setting up. We have a sniper watching the upper window so they can't get caught, and he's also looking across to the BCE connector. Our heavy and our soldier keep an area lockdown between D and E. Our medic and demo are moving around. Our scout and our spy are constantly moving, finding where stuff is and either picking it off or calling it out. I want to maintain a nest as best as I can. I'm fully upgraded here. I know the enemies can't walk out, and I know they can't get an easy angle on the gun. The most angle they can get is across the way and underneath the gun. Underneath the gun puts them in a bad predicament. Across the way gives them an area where the sniper can pick them off if they're not moving, or the spy, or I can wrangle and fight them back. These are all things you need to keep track of in your mind. Is what does my team need for coverage? What does my gun cover? What doesn't my gun cover? And how can I reinforce myself so I'm not the target of the next death? Now, I have people watching the back area, and I seen a sticky fly by my face. Immediately I say, no, I'm out of here, and I call him out. I call there's a demo underneath, I need someone to take him out. My gun can't take hits forever. I wrangle it just to give it that shield. Just to have it, to give me a chance to reload and repair and refill my health. Because if I go down, the gun goes down even faster. Guns don't walk. Never be afraid of a sentry gun, because a gun doesn't walk. If the gun could walk, it definitely would be more scarier than anything else. But since it doesn't, and without an engineer nearby to repair it, it will go down like it was nothing. A hot knife through butter. So at this point, we've called out that there is a spy nearby, but we don't know fully where. The demo man tries to jump the sniper because their sniper was having trouble. He ends up getting caught right through with the machine guns and pushes him aside. Even if he did live through that, he'd fall to his death. So now they are capping our D point, and we're in for extreme damage incoming. I know that's gonna happen. So I move and wrangle my gun. And I did not expect the spy to be up in that room. He gets me caught out because he zaps it as I have it wrangled. If it wasn't for that zapper, I could have killed the scout and maintained the gun a bit longer. I inform my team what's happened. They start moving out, and they're trying to buy as much time as possible to keep the point. And I decide, okay, I don't have time for a big gun, time to go minis. We need a distraction now. This is what we need. Mini sentry to cover the point. I need a dispenser backup. The minis just to deter people, distract people, and aid. It's not meant for anything else. If it was meant for anything else, it would be a level 3. I use it to pester other classes with the Wrangler that aren't close by and are trying to take shots from long range. I see an engineer trying to set up. I do not want that mini to set up. Unfortunately, he did a quick draw on it, so he set it up prior, grabbed it, dropped it. It has a quicker build, so he can use the Wrangler a lot better. And here I just get caught in a corner. If I walked down, I would have been bullet stormed. If I didn't, I would have been sticky stormed. Either way, I was at death. At this point, our medic's trying to hook up with someone. He got caught out, and his pocket died. trying to make his way back to someone. I notice in the death cam about the soldier. I don't want them. I end up bumping the spy. I don't care. At this point, it's get as much time on that point. So now we move on to offense. I decide the level 3 strat worked last half. Let's use it this half. If it worked before, we can make it work again. If they choose not to follow through what they did last time, they get punished again with the same strategy. If they decide not to, they can counter the strategy. Easy enough to counter. Keep the engineer down, level 3 gear stays down. Take the level 3 gear down, it goes back up. So we're pulling through the same strategy, running through point B with soldier, sniper, scout, and myself, along with the spy, to get through and cause some damage and get the sentry behind them. So this time though, they come prepared, and this definitely caught us out a bit, but we adjusted to it. Last time they did not want to walk to the gate or set up a trap. I know that, so I repeat what I did before, set up a fallback for the team. That way nothing can run by us easily. Scout comes down, he gets caught out, but this time he was prepared for a sentry, but he's going to be running back weak. I start pushing out my sentry, that way my team can fight with cover. And this is where things get really hectic because they pulled out a pyro with them this time. And I see the Wrangler because I know what's going on. I fall back, I take a bit of damage from my sentry, but I'm prepared to hold the sentry just so our team can fight and get an edge. This is a disposable gun at all times. My gun is a disposable tool. If I decide time to walk away from it, it's time to walk away from it. I have no attachment to my equipment. My gun goes, my gun goes. My dispenser goes, my dispenser goes. It happens. Here we capped A, we're rotating. This time I'm going in behind the flank with the soldier and scout to take the lobby. You see I did not build a sentry. There's no time for that. I know there's metal pack up here. I know there's metal packs around. I need to move a gun in. My scout and soldier back off. So they ran into some trouble. But I decided to stick around to cause a distraction for them to get time to come back. And now they have this little barrier between them and the enemy soldier and scout. And the enemy soldier, I distract this whole time. He becomes so obsessed with trying to destroy this gun that he ignores when his team actually needs him, and ends up, he gets caught out in a very bad situation because he wanted to kill a sentry gun. He's got all the health he wants and all the metal he wants. I've got all the metal I want, so I can't run up and repair my gun easily, or at all, unless I want to be shot. So I used my rescue ranger this whole time. I got unlimited rescue ranger bolts here because of this ammo pack. I always have them fully stocked, and he's running black box. I know I can out heal his damage to my gun because I have 4 shots versus his 3. He reloads at the same rate I do, and he has to peek a corner and risk getting shot by it. So he can also damage himself by misshooting, and it can really hurt him. So I decide with 100 of my metal, I might as well heal myself up with a dispenser. It's going to be level 1, but it's there. It's metal, it's ammo, it's health. I have it there so I can keep myself protected from him. If he decides the gun goes down, I'm coming out for him, or if someone else decides to help him. Here, he seems to be baiting me. I know something's fishy, so what I do is I beat my gun up to a level 3. I have our spy go in. Spy tells me he doesn't see him. I see a bit of splash. I move the gun forward a bit. I still think something's going on. And there he comes. He was sitting there waiting for me. I knew it was too calm to walk in. I take a little bit of splash damage, but now he has a level 3 to compete with, which means more health, more damage to deal with. He has to either deal with me or deal with the gun. I don't know where those hats came from, but I know they're from our scout. And he either deals with me or I get to move a level 3 into their area. They probably don't want that, so they have to keep me occupied. Once again, goes quiet. Our team starts capping B. He's probably been called. I see him go. I fire a few bolts at him. I don't want him going to the team. I want him with me, and he has to deal with it. And at this point, he's still distracted with a gun. My team's capped B. They're coming through. He's now going to die, and I'm going to get my level 3 through. He screwed himself over. He should have kept going and retreated. Here they have a quick pause. Our team communicates, and before the end of the pause, I tell them, give me 30 seconds. I'll have a level 3 in their level 3 spot. Unpause happens. Watch the timer. 7:06. I move the gun. I drop it. I start heading over. 10 seconds have passed. Keep going. Run, run, run. We're almost at 20 seconds now. 20 seconds have passed. Pull the gun up. Drop it. Quick build it. And before the full 30 seconds are up, we have a level 3 gun in their spot. I move a dispenser into this room for my teammates, specifically my soldier, so he can share metal with me. And our scout starts capping the point, and he causes them to come. Okay, do we go C or E? C or E? C or E? What do we do, guys? What do we do? They got a level 3 gun in our way. Our scout's running back and forth, getting some time, getting some help. It causes an annoyance, like, oh, they're off it. No, they're on it. No, they're off of it. This is the stuff you don't normally see. Here they pause again. My soldier informs me they have a level 1 building down the hallway. Now, I know he's probably trying to wrangle out my gun so he can build his. I wrangled my gun to counter his wrangle. At this point, my soldier needs to help me deal with that gun and anyone who tries to come around me. Our scout needs to stay on the point and watch those doors in case anyone tries to come through them. This is where things get crazy. So I use my rockets to spam down the tunnel and assist him. I fall back for health from my dispenser. I see the wrangle, and the engineer's wrangle dissipates because he's getting distracted by the soldier. I rotate with the soldier and move myself, and I get caught out by their soldier on the other side. So our gun goes down, but they've now lost point C. We now have the platforms out. Point D is open, and we've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes, I have to build a sentry. I can build this sentry within 45 seconds and have it out to help the team. So I dropped to level 1. I immediately help deal with the scout. I need the ammo pack. I quickly grab the largest ammo pack there is, and I start building up my sentry. I have no time for a teleporter. We need to keep ourselves together. We're doing a pincer maneuver, and this whole time I'm thinking I need to keep this gun up. I know stuff's coming. I know there's a spy around. I call it out, and at that point I keep myself occupied with building the gun and looking around, using that 1 second swing up time to hit my gun and build it. Our team's capping D. I was told that their sentry's down. I move in. I get a quick overheal from our medic, and well, I build my gun up. As soon as it's built, I fall back, grab some health, though I didn't need it, and I pull out my Wrangler. I need to assist my team in keeping everything going. I move myself back and turn my gun. Anything that comes through that back route now has to deal with a sentry gun and whoever's in the lobby. Soldier jumps, gets caught by the gun. Our heavy gets mowed down, and I tell the team, stack on the point. I've got you covered with the Wrangler from here. Me and the sniper have got you covered. The sniper's watching the lobby. I'm watching the pathway. Overall, works, and we win. Thanks for watching.